Sitting comfortably, I relax. I relax my body completely. Gently, very gently, I step into silence. In this silence, I disconnect from everything around me. I relax. I am still. And for the next 20 to 30 minutes, I will remain inside myself. I will remain in this silence, concentrating and keeping myself disconnected from all the things around me. Taking this journey inward, I wish to know myself. I want to be with myself. And not think of anything else. Beyond worry, beyond fear, beyond noises of outside, I become still. Gently, I concentrate and I ask myself, who I am. Who I am really. Am I this name, this body, this nationality? Or is there something more to my existence? In this silence, I focus my mind and concentrate in the center of my forehead. As I focus, I visualize a point of light, a point of eternal energy. I understand I am this light. I am this point of spiritual energy. I am here. I am the soul. A point of living light. The spiritual being. This is who I am. As I journey very deep within myself, I remember I have great resources, great power within myself. I am a soul, and inside me lies all my experiences, my identity, and all the things I need to make my life happier and more peaceful. Who am I? I am a spiritual being, a point of eternal light. I let these thoughts penetrate my mind. I concentrate on these thoughts completely. I am soul. I am an immortal energy. I am peace. Peace is my original strength. Within myself, I visualize a pool of energy. This energy is an energy of peace. I go deeper and deeper within my peace. I remain in this expression, this experience. I remain within this consciousness. My original and deepest quality is of peace. Peace is my original nature. Peace is my original strength. And deeper I go into myself, the deeper I go into my original peace, I am no longer distracted by all things outside me. I remain in this consciousness. There is only peace, only silence, peace and silence. I feel myself becoming free. I feel myself becoming stronger. I feel myself becoming lighter, stable. As my thought, so my consciousness. I allow this thought and feeling of pure peace and harmony to flow throughout my being. Now, peace flows through me. Peace, harmony, freedom belongs to me. I am strong. I am full. I am content. I am in peace. Now, in this silence, I am completely inside, very quiet, very still. I am at one with myself. I find contentment. I am at peace. I begin to remember myself. I begin to understand myself. I begin to accept myself. As I remember, as I accept, I respect my original being, and love emerges. I feel confident. I feel secure. I feel there is great stability now. There is strength. There is the power to create a life of quality, a life of meaning, a life of purpose. I have found my focal point, my inner compass, to direct my external life. And as I remain here, inside, I ask myself, where do I come from? In this stillness, I hear the silence. I listen and I realize my original home is very, very far from this world of sound and matter. I come from a world of eternal light, a world of silence, a world of peace. That is my home. This is where I come from. And with my thought, I travel upward to the world of liberation, the world of nirvana. Let me remain in this consciousness of the self, the peaceful self, of the peaceful home, peace, harmony, and silence. Let me remain here, peace and silence, and only silence. keeping this eternal energy, this awareness in your mind, this unlimited energy that is only radiating of light, power, and peace. Stay in this awareness. I take as much time as I need to be in this space, to be in this energy. I feel this energy vibrating and glowing away from the center of my forehead, where the soul resides. This energy is vibrating and it's separate from this body. It's independently vibrating constantly. This point of light, your soul, keeping this awareness of this soul vibrating light in the center of your forehead. I want you to now imagine you're switching off all parts of your body and letting only this light energy constantly remain. Starting from the feet, I slowly turn off my feet. I turn off my right leg, my left leg, my abdomen, my stomach, my chest, my left arm, my right arm, my neck, my face, my entire head. Now imagine your whole body is switched off. It's completely dark, but only the light in the center of your forehead is glowing away. The entire body is switched off. Keeping this unlimited awareness, this unlimited energy, become this energy. When you are in this energy, feel it is overflowing. It's overflowing, and your eyes are like the windows of your soul. Your soul is radiating this light through your eyes, through the windows of this body. There is so much light coming out through your eyes. It's overflowing. Keep radiating this light. This light flows through your eyes and through the atmosphere around you. Slowly start turning on your entire body with this light. Bring light to your feet. Radiate this light through your feet, to your left leg, right leg, abdomen, stomach, chest, left arm, right arm, neck, face, body. Your entire body is full of light, full of power, just vibrating, radiating, full of energy. Staying in this awareness, keeping this awareness within you, I want you imagine practicing this throughout the day. Switch off your entire body and fill yourself with light. Light is flowing through your eyes, the windows of your soul. Full of light, internal light, external light. Becoming introverted, stop for moments in your day. Check yourself and come back within yourself. Come back to your unlimited energy. Come back to this space of vibrating light. Stop and check how much time I'm using, where my thoughts are going. Pause for a second, pause for a minute, and look within. Coming back to this room, this place where you are, gently relax. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Thank you very much, Brother Vijay, for joining us
Thank you.
today and taking us on an enlightening journey within an interesting experiment for the day to turn off the entire body parts and just be in that consciousness of light, being of light. Thank you again.
Thank
So
you.
I will just ask the participants to stay back for a while as we always do the feedback on Sunday morning. So it's the time for you to give us a feedback. So I'll be launching a poll in in a few seconds on your screens. So just take your time, and I appreciate your participation in this poll. It will let us know how we are doing. The first question is, how was your meditation experience this week? So see on your screens if you are not able to yet. There are 5 questions in this. Second question is, how would you rate the facilitators who are conducting meditation to help you to go on inner journey? Third question is, have you done any introduction course with Brahma Kumaris earlier? Next, are you open for some interactive sessions if we plan on the weekends? I can see 15% have voted, so 40% more remaining. So let's wait for a couple of seconds. This last 3 to 4 seconds, then we will end the poll. Okay, thanks for your feedback. So we have a resource person also today with us, Sister Seema from Pune. So if you want to ask any questions, we can ask from either of Vijay from Australia or from Sister Seema from Pune. Please raise your hands or type on the chat window to me. I can ask the question right away. I'm getting some feedbacks for the meditation session today. People are saying it was a wonderful session. Any questions, please feel free to ask because we only open the floor on weekends. So take this opportunity if any questions you have. Okay, a question is, can I keep my eyes closed during meditation or open? Whether Vijay would you like to answer?
Okay. Yeah. I think it is depends on your comfortable, how comfortable you are. But if you close your eyes, you have a tendency to actually go to sleep, or if you're tired or anything. But keeping your eyes open, you're totally aware what is happening, how your thoughts are moving. Um, Especially why we keep open eye as a process is because it's not only about closing your eyes and sitting in a corner of a room and meditating. It's about taking your meditation experience out into the world. So if you're going and facing a place where there is some obstacle or people shouting at you or something that you find difficult or uncomfortable, you can come back to this meditation experience anytime, but still keeping your eyes open. That means you're looking at another person's soul, you're looking at the whole scenario, but you're not there. You're actually connecting very deep within your soul. So you're completely separate from the situation that is happening. Because the more you practice going inward, introverted, you're actually not looking, but you're looking from your soul. And you're actually stepping out of the scene of the world. And you're able to separate yourself and make proper decisions, but not get influenced by what is happening. So the main purpose of keeping open eye is so that you have proper control over your own, how you react, how you respond, how you deal with situations in daily scenarios, rather than closed eye, because then you'll always think you will want to come back and meditate closing eyes. So it's just more practical. You can take it at your own pace, one step at a time. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Vijay. Next question, Simandidi, is for you. Many persons are asking how to control the mind because it goes distracted during meditation. सीमा दीदी हिंदी में भी बोल सकते हैं, इट्स ओके। I cannot hear Seema Ben.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
ओम शांति। अभी आ रही है आवाज?
जी,
ओके, गुड मॉर्निंग। तो
गुड मॉर्निंग।
जैसे हम देखते हैं कि सारा दिन हम बहुत सारे विचार, कार्यों के प्रति, लोगों के प्रति और पास्ट की बातों के बारे में, फ्यूचर के बारे में बहुत सारे हमारे थॉट्स बहुत फास्ट चलते हैं, या थॉट्स की क्वालिटी भी जो होती है उसके ऊपर हमारा ध्यान नहीं होता है। तो सारे दिन का जो विचारों का प्रभाव है, तो डायरेक्ट मेडिटेशन करने जाएंगे तो जैसे अगर हम मान ले, अगर हमने छुरी से नींबू काटा है, उसी छुरी से हम दूसरी कोई चीज काटने जाएंगे, फिर उसी छुरी से दूसरी को, अगर उसको हम धोएंगे तो उसी से करते जाएंगे तो ऑलरेडी है मिर्ची तीखी है, फिर उसका भी अगर मीठियस के साथ आएगा तो उसका भी हाथ में भी जलन होती है। तो ऐसे थॉट्स का भी इफेक्ट हमारे सारे दिन में होता है। तो इसीलिए कहा जाता है जब भी हम कोई कार्य करते हैं या जो भी हम सोचते हैं सारे दिन, तो उसके लिए हमें अपने मन को बिजी रखने के लिए मन की या थॉट्स की हमें मैनेजमेंट करनी चाहिए कि मुझे कौन से थॉट्स करनी चाहिए। जैसे हम कई बार सारा दिन अगर खाना खाते कुछ भी करते तो टेबल भी साफ करते हैं, उसी प्रकार से हम अपने एक एक घंटे में, जैसे अभी ये मेडिटेशन चल रहा है तो उसमें से कोई थॉट्स है जो अपने डायरी में नोट करें, और हर घंटे में जैसे मैं पीसफुल सोल हूँ, मैं पावरफुल सोल हूँ, तो अगर हम ये करते जाएंगे तो ये थॉट्स को हम, क्योंकि आज तक हम कभी हमने इसको कंट्रोल नहीं किया या कभी उसके ऊपर क्लीन करने के लिए ध्यान नहीं दिया, मैनेज नहीं किया, तो इसलिए है कि हमें कुछ समय, ज्यादा भी नहीं, सुबह उठने के बाद हम एक, जैसे रोज का मेडिटेशन होता है तो उसी में से कुछ थॉट्स पूरे दिन डायरी में हर एक घंटे में हम उस 3 मिनट कर सकते हैं। उसको हम लोग बार बार देखेंगे तो हमारे विचारों की क्वालिटी भी अच्छी रहेगी, और क्वालिटी अच्छी रहती है तो थॉट्स कम आ जाते हैं, और फिर मेडिटेशन में भी बहुत हेल्पफुल हो जाता है। इसलिए है कि जैसे अगर हमको मैराथन में दौड़ना है तो पहले फिटनेस के ऊपर ध्यान देते, उसी प्रकार से है कि हम अच्छा मेडिटेशन करना चाहते हैं तो सारे दिन के हमारे थॉट्स की क्वालिटी और विचारों के ऊपर भी हम बहुत अच्छे से ध्यान देंगे, तो ध्यान लगाने में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा फिर।
दीदी थैंक यू फॉर योर आंसर। लेट मी सी, किसी और कोई प्रश्न है? ओके, एक प्रश्न आया है मेरे पास। maybe both of you can add your inputs, brother Vijay and दीदी सीमा दीदी। क्वेश्चन है कि मेडिटेशन करने के बाद काफ़ी टाइम तक उनको अनकॉन्शियस लगता है, दे फील नॉट अवेयर अबाउट द सराउंडिंग, so how to make it more practical during meditation also, how to make it more practical in a way?
I can share. After during meditation, it's good to detach yourself and come back, because when you step inwards or go into deep meditation, it's good to be in that experience, because spirituality is all about experiencing and understanding that experience, how you can bring into your practical daily life. But after meditation, do things slowly, do things in that same awareness. It's not really, I don't know about unconscious, but it's actually you're doing things in the way the soul prefers to do it in its natural state of being. In the natural way, your soul likes to do everything peacefully because that is your own nature. Your soul likes to do everything in a very gentle, very light way, and that is your very nature. You might feel it uncomfortable because you're not used to doing it, but gradually your nature will become very peaceful, very harmonious. So don't directly do immediate or fast things. Take things slowly, do everything very slowly, and gradually come back into the awareness. But it is not about, it's about realizing what this experience is about. Each experience is unique to each person. So how you understand that experience, from what point of view you're looking at. I'm sure Sister Seema Ben is also can add her input.
ब्रदर्स, आपने बहुत अच्छे से बताया है। तो जैसे हम देखते हैं कि जब भी हम योग करते, मेडिटेशन करते हैं, तो उसमें हमें अवेयरनेस अच्छे से रहता है, क्योंकि हमारे अंदर की एनर्जी जो है वो बहुत अच्छे से मेंटेन हो जाती है और हम कनेक्ट हो जाते हैं उस ऊर्जा के साथ। तो हमें अच्छी रीति से हमारा प्रेजेंट और फ्यूचर को हम बना सकते हैं। इसलिए हम जब भी मेडिटेशन करते हैं तो हमारा कुछ मेडिटेशन करते समय कुछ फोकस होगा और उस हिसाब से हम करते हैं। तो कई बार अगर हो सकता है किसी को बॉडी से डिटैच होने का अगर एक्सपीरियंस होता है तो थोड़ा समय हो सकता है, लेकिन अगर सोए हो या नींद में गए हो तो ये भी बात हो सकती है। ऐसा है। ओके, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू दीदी। एक क्वेश्चन और है कि किसी ने जस्ट अभी पूछा है कि हाउ टू डिटैच फ्रॉम पर्सनल प्रॉब्लम्स।
ओके, सबसे पहले तो है कि जो प्रॉब्लम्स है तो अपने सामने एक चेयर रखे और उस चेयर पे ये सोचिए कि एक थर्ड पर्सन सामने बैठा है और वो आपके सामने वो प्रॉब्लम्स लेके आया है और आपको पूछ रहा है इसका सॉल्यूशन क्या है। तो जरूर आप उसको सामने बिठाइए, ये थर्ड पर्सन को बिठाइए। आप उससे डिटैच हो जाइए कि ये मेरा प्रॉब्लम नहीं, ये XYZ ABCD का प्रॉब्लम है, और बिल्कुल ट्रस्टी होकर उस प्रॉब्लम को माना समझ ले उस प्रॉब्लम्स को, तो अंदर से ही उसके लिए सॉल्यूशन खुद को ही मिल जाएगा। क्योंकि जैसे कहा जाता है हर क्वेश्चन का आंसर अंदर छिपा होता है, अपने ही पास होता है, और वो खुद से मिल जाता है तो वो प्रैक्टिकल में आने में सहज होता है। दूसरे किसी ने बताया तो हो सकता है उस पे डाउट भी हो सकता है या उसे प्रैक्टिकल में लाने, एप्लीकेशन में लाने में भी दिक्कत हो सकती है या वो एक्सेप्ट भी नहीं हो सकता है। तो इसीलिए है कि सामने चेयर रखे और ये सोचे कि आज मुझे इसका सॉल्यूशन मुझे डिटैच होने के लिए, और वो कागज पे लिख के सामने चेयर पे, खाली चेयर पे रख दीजिए कि वो थर्ड पर्सन बैठा है और थोड़ा एकदम माइंड प्लेन रहेगा तो उसका आंसर भी उनको मिल जाएगा। और अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम ऐसी है कि अगर बड़ों से माना हमें जो मेडिटेशंस की क्लासेस वगैरह कराते हैं, ऐसी कोई प्रॉब्लम्स हो तो वो हम आपस में पूछ भी सकते हैं ताकि एक्सपर्ट्स के पास इसके आंसर भी हो सकते हैं। अभी तो मैं यही कहूंगी कि ये मेरी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, XYZ थर्ड पर्सन की ये प्रॉब्लम है, ये समझकर वो उस प्रॉब्लम को देखेंगे तो वो बहुत लाइटनेस अनुभव करेंगे। लाइटनेस अनुभव करेंगे तो उसको माइट मिलेगी और उससे उनको आंसर भी मिल जाएगा। ठीक है, थैंक यू।
Okay, anyone else? Any last question? Okay. Thanks to Seema Didi and Brother Vijay. Looking forward to connect with you again soon. And thanks to all of our participants for staying connected with us. So have a wonderful day ahead. And also we have Sister Shreya from Bombay. She will be guiding us for the evening meditation. So if you are available, please join 7:30 p.m. tonight. Okay. Thank you. Om Shanti. Have a great day.